Good day, lovely soul. Come a bit closer and let Archangel Michael's energy wrap around you right now. There's a fair dinkum reason this message has landed with you today. It's no coincidence, it's a call. A call to get your head around the forces at play around you, and more importantly, the immense strength you've got tucked away inside. Often you feel like you're swimming against an invisible tide, don't you? Hitting roadblocks that pop up out of nowhere. Lugging around a weight on your shoulders you can't quite explain. You wonder why some plans just don't get off the ground, why you're knackered even when you haven't done much physical graft. The angels, especially the big gun, Archangel Michael, are here today to shine a light on those paths and clear things up. They want you to know you're not on your lonesome with this feeling. There are energies around you, heavy ones, often from envious glances and negative thoughts aimed your way. Yeah, lovely soul, your light, your strength, your ability to crack a smile even when things are tough, all that draws admiration, but it can also stir up a bit of the green-eyed monster in less developed hearts. These folks don't always mean to cause harm, but the energy they give off, full of frustration and wanting what you've got, creates little cracks in your energy field, letting your get up and go drain away. Ever noticed how after a chat with certain people or being in particular places, you feel absolutely wiped out, like they've sucked all the joy out of you? That's not just in your head. It's your sensitivity picking up on those vibes. What I'm about to tell you could totally change how you look at these situations. Archangel Michael is right there with you, with his sword of light, ready to snip those negative energy ties holding you back. He doesn't fight your battles for you, but he empowers you to fight, to protect yourself, to stand tall as the light warrior you are. Today's message is a bit of a how-to guide for calling in that protection, for sealing your home and your life against any nasties. First off, he's asking you to own your worth. Envy only gets a foothold when we doubt ourselves. When you look in the mirror and only see flaws, when you downplay your wins and feel a bit small, you're basically leaving the door open for other people's negativity to get to you. Michael's power kicks in the moment you truly embrace your own light, have a squiz at your past, everything you've powered through. You're a stronghold, and that stronghold needs guarding. Often the heavier energies come from unexpected places, from close mates who smile at you but secretly wish they had what you've got. This shouldn't make you suspicious or scared, but wise. Wise enough to suss things out, to set energetic boundaries, and not to spill your most personal dreams and plans to just anyone. Keeping mum, often, is your best bet for protection. There's something really important you need to know about your home's energy. Your home is your temple, your sacred sanctuary, but the energies you and others drag in from outside can soak into the walls, the furniture, creating a heavy, stagnant vibe. Ever felt a heaviness in the air when you walk in? A feeling of not wanting to do a thing, a bit of the blues that seems to come from nowhere? That's a dead giveaway. Your place needs an energy cleanse. Archangel Michael offers special protection for your home, a light seal that blocks any vibes that aren't love, peace, and harmony from getting in. Before we crack on with the message, jot down this mantra in the comments. I deserve an abundant and prosperous life. Right, let's keep going. To switch on this protection, you need intention and action. Prayer's a powerful tool, but your everyday attitude is what keeps that light barrier strong. When you whinge, when you feed thoughts of not having enough, when you let arguments settle into your home, you're weakening that protection. Archangel Michael asks you to cultivate gratitude. Be thankful for the roof over your head, the tucker that nourishes you, the people who share life with you. Gratitude's energy is so high, negativity simply can't hang around on the same frequency. He also guides you to watch your own thoughts and words. Have you been your own worst enemy? Often, the biggest attack doesn't come from outside, but from within. Fierce self-criticism, guilt, pessimism, all that creates gaps in your aura, making you a bit exposed. The battle Michael invites you to take on is, first and foremost, an internal one. It's about conquering yourself, mastering your fears, and deliberately choosing thoughts of love and trust. He's right there with you to give you courage, to remind you of your light essence. His presence can be felt as a comforting warmth on your back, a sudden surge of courage when fear feels like it's freezing you, a mental clarity that pops up amidst the confusion. He communicates through intuition, through signs. Pay attention to your goosebumps, to ideas that just come to you out of the blue. To the people life places on your path to give you a hand, they're his messengers, guiding your steps. But wait, there's more. There's something even deeper going on behind the scenes of your life, something this Archangel Michael protection will shine a light on and sort out for good. Get ready, because what's about to be unveiled is powerful. All right, lovely soul, now that you get why it's crucial to protect your energy and your home, let's dive a bit deeper into Archangel Michael's message. He wants you to understand that enemies aren't always people. Often, your biggest adversaries are behavior patterns, limiting beliefs, and fears you've been lugging around, often unconsciously, for yonks. They're the ones sabotaging your happiness, keeping you stuck in repetitive cycles of frustration and feeling like you're going nowhere. Ever noticed how certain situations keep cropping up in your life, just with different faces and backdrops? A specific type of relationship that always ends the same way, a financial struggle that seems never-ending, a feeling of not being good enough that's been dogging you since you were a kid. These are the real enemies Archangel Michael wants to help you conquer. His sword isn't made of steel, but pure cobalt blue light, a light with the power to dissolve illusion, to sever the energetic ties that bind you to these patterns. When you call on Michael's presence, you're asking for clarity, clarity to see where these blockages are coming from. Many of these ties were forged during big emotional moments in the past, maybe in your childhood or even passed down from your ancestors. They're like programs installed in your subconscious mind that run automatically, dictating your reactions and choices. The envy others feel for you, for example, only gets to you because, on some level, you might not feel deserving of the blessings you receive. The energy of envy resonates with your own insecurity. It's a painful mirror, but it shows you a lot. What I'm about to share next could change everything. Archangel Michael is offering you the chance to rewrite these programs. He's inviting you to a path of self-observation, without judgment, just with a genuine desire to break free. Ask yourself, what's the fear behind my putting things off? What belief makes me accept less than I deserve in relationships? What's the story I tell myself about money and success? These questions are the key that opens the door for Michael to step in. By becoming aware of these patterns, you take away the power they have over you. Michael's sword of light acts at that moment of awareness, severing the energetic tie that was feeding that pattern. Picture a dark thread connecting you to an old wound. When you become aware of it and are ready to heal, you let Michael's sword cut that tie, freeing up your energy to build a new reality. Before we go on with this message, type 1777 in the comments to ask for heavenly help and to break free from all negative patterns in your life. The home protection we're talking about is more than just an energy cleanse. Sealing your home with Archangel Michael's energy creates a gateway of light, a space where only positive energy can stay. You can do this with simple yet powerful practices. For instance, picture a pillar of cobalt blue light in the center of your home, spreading out and filling every room, every corner. As you do this, state with conviction, under Archangel Michael's protection, this home is sealed. No negative energy, no thoughts against what's good, no unwelcome entities can enter or stay here. Only love, peace, health, and prosperity dwell in this space. If you reckon your home's energy feels particularly heavy, you can also use physical things like rock salt in the corners of rooms for a few hours, then get rid of it. Or burn cleansing incense like white sage or rue, always with the clear intention to purify and dedicate the space to Michael's protection. And if this message is resonating with you and bringing some clarity, consider chipping in via the Super Thanks button. Your kind support helps us keep spreading this light and bringing comfort to more people who, like you, are looking for guidance. Every bit of support is a seed of love that blossoms in our work. But wait, there's more. Something even deeper is happening. Michael's protection isn't just sitting back, he's calling you to be an active guardian of your own energy and your home. That means paying attention to the chats you allow in the house, the TV shows you watch, the music you listen to. Everything's a vibe. News full of fear and violence, gossip and whinging, songs with downer lyrics, all that lowers your home's vibe and creates openings in its protection. Choose to nurture your space with beauty, harmony and joy. Put out fresh flowers, listen to tunes that lift your spirits, watch films that inspire you. Be the healer of your own sacred space. This message has hit you at the right time, but you need to act. Archangel Michael's strength is there, but he respects your free will. He can't step in unless you ask, unless you take the first step. And that first step is a decision. The decision to stop being a victim of circumstances or other people's energies. The decision to take charge of your life, to clear out what no longer serves you, and to build the reality you want and deserve. The courage you're looking for is already there, just sleeping. Archangel Michael's presence is the alarm clock calling you to action. He's the archangel of faith and determination. Call on him when you're in doubt, when that old fear programming tries to paralyze you. Say out loud, Archangel Michael, in front of me. Archangel Michael, behind me. Archangel Michael, to my right. Archangel Michael, to my left. Archangel Michael, above me. Archangel Michael, below me. I am sealed in your protective light now and forever. Feel the power of that statement. Feel the blue force field forming around you, impenetrable, unshakable. You're a child of light, and it's time to claim your power. Dear soul, as Archangel Michael's energy builds around you, a new level of understanding opens up. He wants you to get that protection from envy, and negative vibes isn't about building high walls and cutting yourself off from the world. Instead, it's about strengthening your inner light so much that others' darkness simply doesn't find a hook in you. Picture yourself as a lighthouse. A lighthouse's job isn't to fight the storm or curse the night's darkness. Its job is simply to shine, and by shining with all its might, it guides ships safely, and the darkness naturally fades away around its light. That's true protection. When you're busy growing your joy, focusing on your projects, and nurturing your inner peace, the energy of envy, which is an energy of lack and darkness, passes you by and finds nowhere to stick. It looks for a match. And if all you have inside is fullness and gratitude, outside negativity becomes harmless. Ever wondered why some people seem immune to others' nastiness? It's not because they aren't targeted, but because their personal vibe is so high and positive, it acts like a natural repellent shield. Archangel Michael is calling you to become that person. He's inviting you to make a deal with yourself, a deal to put yourself first, not selfishly, but sacredly. Looking after your energy isn't a luxury, it's a basic need. This means saying no when you need to, stepping away from people and situations that consistently bring you down, and consciously choosing where and with whom you invest your time and precious energy. Before we go on, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps us keep creating meaningful content for you. Right back to the message. There's a powerful insight Archangel Michael is sharing now about envy. Often, the person who envies you isn't just after your material possessions or achievements. What they're really after is your essence, your light, your faith, your resilience. These are things money can't buy, and they don't know how to grow them within themselves. When you get this, you can start to change your reaction. Instead of feeling angry or scared, you can, from the bottom of your heart, send a quiet prayer to that person, asking that they also find their own light and happiness. This act of compassion is one of the highest forms of protection as it turns an attacking energy into a chance for healing, both for you and for them. You lift the situation to a spiritual level where negativity can't work. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 4. Type in the comments, "I receive the angel's energy. My lucky number is 4 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I really like and love." If this message hit home for you, show your support with a super thanks and help spread this message of light to others who need it. Your home's protection also extends to your family relationships. Often, the biggest energy battles happen within 4 walls among the people we love most. Arguments, held grudges, unspoken words, all that creates a heavy atmosphere that affects everyone. Archangel Michael can be called upon to bring peace and harmony to family ties. Ask his sword of light to cut all ties of disagreement, hurt, and misunderstanding between your family members. Ask him to place everyone under his cloak of protection, calming tempers and opening hearts to dialogue and forgiveness. Picture your home being filled with a gentle blue light, calming the space and bringing peace. You, as a pillar of the family, have the power to anchor that energy. By staying calm in the middle of a storm, by choosing words of love instead of criticism, you become the channel through which Archangel Michael can work to harmonize the whole home. What I'm about to share next could change everything. Your strength isn't in trying to control others, but in controlling yourself and your own vibe. Be the example of the peace you want to see in your home. But Archangel Michael's work goes even deeper. He's here to protect your dreams. You know, those projects close to your heart, those goals that seem a bit out of reach. The energy of envy and discouragement, both from outside and within, can really drain the strength you need to make them happen. By dedicating your projects to St. Michael the Archangel, you place them under special protection. Before starting a new job, a new study, or any important undertaking, say a quick prayer. Saint Michael the Archangel, I dedicate this project to you. Protect it from all negativity, clear the path, guide my steps, and give me the strength and perseverance to achieve it for the highest good. May your light lead the way, removing all obstacles. This simple act creates a protective bubble around your objectives, ensuring they're fueled by courage and success instead of being undermined by fear and doubt. Are you starting to grasp the scope of the power available to you? St. Michael the Archangel's protection is a complete spiritual toolkit, working across all areas of your life. Just know, the key to activating this power is your faith and your action. Don't just sit back and wait for things to change on their own. Be the main character in your story, the warrior who stands up, wields your inner sword of light, and with the Archangel's help, reclaims your domain of peace, joy, and prosperity. The shift has already begun, dear one. This path of strengthening with St. Michael the Archangel now brings us to a very personal and sometimes tough area: forgiveness. You might be wondering what forgiveness has to do with protection from enemies and envy. And the answer, illuminated by Michael's light, is everything. Holding on to grudges, resentment, or a desire for revenge against someone who hurt you is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to drop dead. This low vibration energy gets stuck in your aura, creating cracks and weak spots. It's through these open wounds that external negativity, like envy and psychic attacks, gets an easy entry. A heart heavy with hurt is an open invitation for more negativity. St. Michael the Archangel, with his sword of light, isn't just here to cut ties with external energies, but also to help you cut the chains that bind you to the past. Forgiving isn't a sign of weakness, nor does it mean you agree with what was done or that you're reopening the door to the person who hurt you. Forgiveness is, above all, an act of setting yourself free. It's you deciding you won't carry someone else's baggage anymore. It's declaring your emotional independence from that situation. Have you noticed how dwelling on an offense drains your energy? It robs you of sleep, steals your peace, and stops you from enjoying the good things right now. This is one of the most powerful internal adversaries we face. Michael, the Archangel's sword, can be called upon to sever that painful connection. Visualize the person or situation causing you pain. Acknowledge the feeling. Allow yourself to feel it for a moment, without judgment. Then imagine Michael's cobalt blue sword coming down and cutting the energetic cord connecting you. As you do this, say firmly, "I forgive you, and I release you. I forgive myself, and I release myself. I hand this situation over to the light of Saint Michael the Archangel to be healed and transformed. I choose peace." You might need to repeat this process several times, as hurt can have deep roots. But each time you do, you'll feel a relief, a lightness, like a huge weight has been lifted. Jot down in the comments a list of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Visualize each of them. Send love and say, "I forgive you, and I release you. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Do this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. The protection you seek becomes way stronger when your heart is clear. An aura free from the weight of resentment is smooth, bright, and impenetrable. Negativity just slides right off it, as it can't find any emotional hooks to latch onto. Plus, when you forgive, you free up a huge amount of space inside you. Space that was once occupied by pain can now be filled with love, joy, creativity, and new opportunities. What I'm about to share next could be a game changer. Saint Michael's protection also involves guarding yourself from your own mental traps. The trap of comparison, for example. When you compare yourself to others, whether it's about possessions, looks, or achievements, you open the door to envy, both the kind you feel and the kind you attract. Every soul has its own path, its own timing and its own lessons. Your path is unique and incomparable. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and honor your process. Michael's sword can cut the habit of comparing yourself. Ask him to give you clarity to see your own worth and unique beauty. Another internal adversary is excessive worry about the future. Anxiety creates a constant state of alert that drains your life force and makes you vulnerable. Saint Michael the Archangel, as Prince of the Heavenly Host, is a master of strategy and trust. Hand over your worries to him. Visualize yourself placing each of your fears and uncertainties into a box and giving it to Michael. Trust that he, along with his team of angels, is working behind the scenes for your highest good. This doesn't mean inaction, but rather inspired action. Do your bit in the present, give it your best today, and trust that the universe, under Michael's watch, will handle the rest. This trust is an incredibly strong shield. It radiates a frequency of peace and security that calms not only you, but also the environment around you. You become a pillar of stability for your family and everyone around you. Do you grasp the depth of this message? Saint Michael, the Archangel's protection is an inside-out process. It begins with the cleansing of the heart, the discipline of the mind, and the elevation of the spirit. By committing to this internal cleansing, you become a pure channel for light. And where there's light, shadows can't stick around. Envy melts away, enemies either back off or change, and your home becomes a real fortress of peace. True invincibility isn't about not having battles, but having the right tools to win them. And Saint Michael the Archangel is handing you the most powerful of all, mastery over yourself. All right, dear one, we've reached a crucial point in our chat with Saint Michael the Archangel. We've talked about protecting your energy, your home, your dreams, and the absolute importance of forgiveness. Now, Michael wants to talk about your voice and the power of your words. Have you ever stopped to think about the power in every word you utter? Words aren't just sounds, they're like declarations. They're vibrations that leave you and shape the reality around you. When you constantly whinge about money troubles, dodgy health, or family dramas, You're unwittingly using your powerful creative energy to strengthen exactly what you don't want in your life. It's like you're doing a reverse prayer. Saint Michael the Archangel gives you a heads up. Your enemies and the energy of envy feed off your words of defeat. When you verbalize your weaknesses and your fears, you hand them a map to your weak spots. On the flip side, when you use your words to bless, to thank, to affirm your strength and your faith, you build a verbal wall of protection around yourself. Michael the Archangel's sword also works on your communication. Ask him to place a guardian angel on your lips so that only words of light, love, and encouragement come out of your mouth. It's not about burying your head in the sand, but rather facing issues head-on with a focus on solutions and strength. Instead of, "I can't pay my bills," give this a go. "I'm open and ready for all the good stuff the universe has for me. Answers to my money worries are on their way right now." Can you feel the shift in energy? The first one makes you feel like a bit of a victim, powerless. The second puts you in the driver's seat, working with the big picture to shape your own reality. Saint Michael's protection kicks in when you take that strong stand. It's the same deal with how you chat about others. Gossip, bagging people out, and judging them are like energetic boomerangs. All that negative stuff you chuck out into the world about others, it'll always come back to you, often bigger than before. Plus, when you're putting out that kind of vibe, you'll attract similar energies. Green-eyed monsters and dodgy characters will be drawn to you because you're speaking the same energetic language. What I'm about to tell you could be a game changer. Give yourself a verbal detox. Try to go a whole day without a whinge, without bagging anyone out, and without talking about problems in a downer way. Notice how you feel. You'll pick up on a lightness, a clear head, and a sense of calm you mightn't have felt in ages. That's your soul's natural state, pure and simple. Archangel Michael is calling on you to make this a regular thing. Guard your words with his protective light. And when it's about looking after your home, what you say is absolutely key. Bless your place every day. When you wake up, say, "I bless this home." May God's peace and Archangel Michael's protection be in every room and in the heart of everyone living here. When you head out, declare, "I leave this house in the care of Saint Michael's angels. It's safe and sound." These words create a conscious energy shield over your home. You're giving the energies a clear instruction, setting the vibe that should be there. Ever considered that your own chats at home might be stuffing up the harmony? Harsh words, yelling, pointing fingers. All that creates energetic cracks in the place and in the people. Ask Archangel Michael to help you have more loving and straight-up conversations with your family. May he give you the smarts to say what you feel without having a go, to listen properly, and to sort things out instead of just blaming. Peace at home starts with what comes out of everyone's mouth. Another big thing is keeping quiet. Not everything needs to be aired. Your biggest dreams, your most sensitive plans, are best kept under wraps until they've really taken hold. Envy often does its work early on, when an idea is still a bit wobbly. If you spill the beans too soon to people who aren't on your wavelength, you're exposing your energetic baby to chilly winds of doubt and negativity that can stop it from getting off the ground. Get good at the art of sacred quiet. Trust your plans with God and Archangel Michael. They're the most reliable confidants and the strongest partners you could ask for. This message has landed with you at just the right time, but you've got to get cracking. Shifting how you communicate could be the missing piece to open up heaps of areas in your life. Start today. Watch every word. Choose to put out good vibes. Choose to bless. Choose to be the guardian angel of your own life through the power of your voice. Archangel Michael will boost every word of light you say, sending it out into the universe and bringing it back to you as blessings. You're the magic maker, the high priestess of your own space. Your words are your magic. Use them smart. Dear soul, Archangel Michael's protection is a shield with many sides, and now he wants to shine a light on something that's the source of your get up and go and your soul's home. your physical body. Often, we fret about outside energy attacks, but we forget that a knackered, poorly fed, and stressed body is an open door for any kind of bad vibes to sneak in. Your life force, or prana, is your first and most crucial shield. When it's running high, your aura is thick, bright, and strong. But when it's low, your aura gets a bit leaky, weak, and easy for low-vibe people and places to drain you. Ever notice that when you're absolutely stuffed, everything feels harder? You get more cranky, more down in the dumps, and any little hiccup feels like a total disaster. In that state, you're an easy mark for envy and bad vibes, because your ability to bounce back is a bit shot. Archangel Michael, being the top warrior in the heavens, knows how important it is for a soldier to be ready for a stoush, and your daily prep means looking after your body with love and respect. This isn't about how you look, but about being healthy and feeling good. Ask yourself honestly, how have I been treating my body? Am I eating to fuel it up, or just to satisfy a quick craving? Am I getting a move on, letting the energy flow, or have I been a bit of a couch potato? Am I getting enough kip, which is when my body recharges and my spirit gets back in sync? These aren't just everyday questions, they're dead-set spiritual. Your body is the sacred ride you've been given to do your bit in this life. Looking after it is looking after God. Chuck this video onto two good mates who could do with this message of hope and belief. Let's all chip in and build a chain of love and support. Drop a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Archangel Michael's sword can help you ditch those bad habits. If you're having a hard time getting off your bum to exercise, or craving grub you know isn't good for you, or staying up late stressing about everything, call on Michael's strength. Ask, Archangel Michael, with your sword of light, cut out the laziness, the urges, and the self-sabotage in me. Give me the discipline and gumption to look after my body like a sacred place. He'll give you the kick up the bum you need to take that first step, whether it's chucking on your runners for a stroll, grabbing a piece of fruit instead of a lolly, or switching off the telly and getting ready for a decent kip. What I'm about to tell you could be a game changer. Water is a super powerful cleansing element linked to Michael's energy. Drink heaps of water all day, not just to hydrate your body, but with the aim of flushing out all the physical and energetic gunk from your cells. Before you knock back a glass of water, hold it with both hands and say a quick prayer. I dedicate this water to Archangel Michael's light. May it cleanse my body, mind, and spirit. May it wash away all weariness, all bad vibes, and all sickness from me. When you do that, you're programming the water with a top-notch vibe, turning it into a real light elixir. Likewise, your daily shower can become a protective ritual. As you hop in, picture the water pouring over you as a waterfall of cobalt blue light. Feel this light cleaning not just your skin, but your aura too, sending all the day's heaviness, all the sticky energies that have clung to you, and all your worries straight down the plug hole. Step out feeling fresh as a daisy, light as a feather, and protected with your light armor all spruced up. Nature's another endless source for topping up your energy. Getting amongst the earth, plants, and sunshine really boosts your life force. If you can, take a few minutes out of your day to walk barefoot on the grass, give a tree a hug, look after a pot plant, or just sit somewhere and soak up some sunshine. Ask Saint Michael the Archangel to help you rebalance your energy and renew your strength. Drawing on nature's elements, you're part of the earth, and reconnecting with it means tapping into your own life force. Paying attention to what your body tells you is crucial. Pain, chronic tiredness, digestive issues, these are often signs that something's out of whack, not just physically, but emotionally and energetically too. Your body speaks. It lets you know when you've picked up someone else's energy, when you're carrying too heavy a load, or when you just need a good rest. Learn to tune into that inner wisdom. If you suddenly feel a bit off, ask, body, what are you trying to tell me? What do I need to let go of? Then ask Michael to give you the clarity to get the message and the guts to do what's needed to get back in balance. Remember, mate, your strength starts with your body. A strong, vibrant body supports a clear mind and an unshakable spirit. Looking after yourself is the most revolutionary act of self-protection. It's the foundation upon which all of Saint Michael the Archangel's heavenly help can work most effectively. All right, mate. We're getting to the end of this deep message from Saint Michael the Archangel, and now he wants to seal all this wisdom in your heart with the master key of protection, unshakable faith. All the techniques, prayers, and rituals we've shared are powerful tools, but they're supercharged and activated by one essential ingredient: your faith. Faith isn't blind belief or passive hope. Faith is an inner knowing. It's knowing deep down in your soul that you're not alone, that you're loved, guided, and protected every single moment. It's the confidence that even in the darkest nights, the light of God and his angels is there, working for you. Saint Michael the Archangel is the Archangel of faith. His energy inspires us to trust the bigger picture, even when our limited minds can't quite grasp it. When jealousy's lurking, when enemies pop up, when difficulties seem too hard to get past, faith is your impenetrable shield. Fear is the opposite of faith. Fear whispers doubts. Will it work out? What if I can't do it? No one likes me. Faith, on the other hand, declares with the voice of your heart, I'm capable. The universe is on my side. I'm truly protected. Which voice have you been feeding? Saint Michael the Archangel invites you to make a conscious choice for faith. This is daily training. It starts when you wake up. Even before you get out of bed, instead of immediately connecting with the day's worries, connect with faith. Put your hand on your heart and affirm, today, I choose faith. I trust that Saint Michael the Archangel and my guardian angels are walking with me, clearing my path, protecting me from all harm, and guiding me to my highest good. I'm grateful for this day and all the blessings it holds for me. This simple act completely changes the vibe of your day. You start from a place of power and confidence instead of fear and anxiety. The ultimate seal of protection for your home is the faith that lives within it. A home where gratitude is practiced, where prayers are said, where there's trust in a higher plan, becomes an environment with such a high vibration that negativity simply can't find a way in. Family faith creates an egregore of light, a protective dome, far more powerful than any single ritual. Encourage moments of spirituality in your home, even simple ones. A prayer before meals, a moment of quiet gratitude before bed. Plant seeds of faith in the hearts of your loved ones. What I'm about to tell you next is the ultimate secret. When an energetic attack or a thought of jealousy is aimed at you, if it hits a solid field of faith, that negative energy bounces off your shield and is immediately transformed. Faith works like an alchemical transformer. It takes the dense energy of the attack and turns it into more light and strength for you. The person who sent the negativity ends up, without meaning to, making you stronger. It's the law of heavenly justice in action, orchestrated by Archangel Michael. So don't fear jealousy. Don't give power to your enemies by focusing your attention on them. Instead, focus on strengthening your faith. Read texts that inspire your soul. Listen to music that lifts your spirit. Chat with people who share the same trust in goodness. Surround yourself with everything that feeds your inner flame. And in those times when your faith wavers, because we're only human, don't hesitate to ask for help. Be humble and say, Saint Michael the Archangel, my faith is a bit shaky. Please strengthen my heart, renew my trust, show me a sign that you're with me. He never fails to answer. The response might come as a feather appearing on your path, a song with meaningful lyrics, an unexpected call from a dear friend, or simply a wave of peace that washes over you and calms your worries. He's always there, waiting for your call. This path of protection we've explored today is an invitation to a new life, a life where you walk with the certainty of being a warrior of light, escorted by the Prince of the Heavenly Host. Jealousy might exist, challenges might pop up, but none of that can shake someone who's grounded on the rock of faith. You are that person. Own your power, hold your head high, adjust your invisible crown, and walk with the dignity of a loved and protected child of the Creator. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write "What's true" always finds its way in the comments. Share your experiences in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.